Hey guys, I'm gonna keep doing this video until I get it right. Some stuff always happen every time I try to do this video. Something happened to my phone, and the video mess up or it just not become available anymore. But I'm gonna try to keep doing it until I get it, until I upload it and to show you. Um, President-elect Joe Biden, his normal, just something that I came across. And I'm gonna show you what I see on Monday when he was speaking. Something different that was going on with his eyes, and it just caught my eyes, so I thought I'd show you. His normal eye color is blue. Okay, his normal eye color is blue. Those are pictures I found online. This is his normal eye color, and I don't believe he wears contacts or anything like that. His normal eye color, okay? Still blue, even though you can barely see it there. Now, this is the one I want you to pay attention to. This was going the television that series that he not series, but I'm sorry, the TV. What happened when he was talking on TV on Monday, I believe. It was either Monday or Tuesday, but this is subtitle. On Monday, okay? Now, when I zoom in on it, when I was watching that what he was talking about, I just happened to notice something different, something about his eyes. I was standing in front of the TV, and I'm like, okay, something looked weird about his eyes. And I'm showing you right now what I saw. First and foremost, if you pay attention, you see there's nothing blue at all about his eyes. It's dark brown, and it's kind of glowy. And if you pay closer attention, you will see that it's kind of look like a lizard type eye. You see the retina. The retina of his eye is completely different. It's like elongated. The black part, you see how is it's not just one little dot. It's not a little dot anymore. See right here? Okay, so personally, that kind of look somewhat like a lizard type or reptilian type eyes. Now, I don't have too much information, but online, when you look online, there's someone who wrote about how to spot the reptilian humans in the government. If you pay attention to their eyes, most of the time you will find that like if they are not, what's the word? If they are possessed, or should I say possessed? Like you will find that their eyes is changed. There will always be something about them that will always change. And there's someone says that you can always spot them by paying attention to them. But I don't know if this means anything or whatnot, but I just thought I'd share this little bit of information with you, so to see what you think about it. And then secondly, another thing I wanted to there's a lot of stuff I believe that's going on right now. Is first and foremost, I can't even get this back to me, to reverse back to me, but first and foremost, there's a lot of stuff that's going on right now, such as the real children of God are waking up. and because we are waking up, there are other things that is happening at the same time. One of which I believe is the fact that when Kobe Bryant died, I believe that was a sign. Okay, I believe that was a sign um, as to what was supposed to happen next. And then when he died, I believe it may have had something to do with this coronavirus that happened. This coronavirus. Therefore, I looked up his how would you call it? His sign. He was referred to as the Black Mamba. Okay, so I just felt like let me look up. What black. I know it was a snake, but let's look it up to see what it says about it. So let me read that to you, and you can make your own mind about what you think. It said in a threat display, I guess if a threat display, the black mamba usually opens its kinky black mouth, spreads its narrow neck flap, and sometimes hiss. It is capable of striking at considerable range and may deliver a series of bites in rapid successions. Its venom is primarily composed of neurotoxins that often include symptoms within 10 minutes and is frequently fatal unless antivenom is administered. And the part that really kind of got me is this part I'm about to read to you. It says, despite its reputation as a formidable and highly aggressive species, the black mamba attacks humans only if it is threatened or cornered. I thought that was kind of interesting when I read that. Then this information was from Wikipedia. When you look up black mamba, the meaning of black mamba. Now I don't know about you, but I believe that most people in the entertainment industry, whether it's basketball or whether it's sports or music and stuff like that, they all have their something unique about them that's supposed to set them apart. And usually, most of the time, when something happened to them, such as death, it usually signifies something to in the industry. It usually in some people in the dark side, I should say, I guess usually know what that's supposed to mean. And I think in Kobe Bryant's death, in his case, when he died in January 26th, usually it supposed to mean the how the snake, the serpent, is supposed to bite humanity and cause lots of death. And you see how the death that this coronavirus brought was a lot, throughout the whole world, and it was not just in one location, but throughout the whole world. So I think there's a correlation between his death and the coronavirus. I may be wrong, but I don't think that I'm too far off if I am wrong, because in the dark world, in the Luciferian satanic nature, nothing is by accident. A lot of the stuff are planned. They already know what's supposed to happen and when certain things supposed to happen. And when they do bring about certain things, that usually means something else that was supposed to precede. So I just so happened to think that the death of Kobe Bryant meant it was time for the serpent to strike. Now, another thing I believe about this corona is, you see how it says usually happen in rapid succession. Now, I don't believe that this is the last of what of it. I believe that there's a possibility that things supposed to get worse, and maybe um, if it was a different president, such as Joe Biden, that was ruling right now, that was in the White House, maybe it would have had already been worse. Things would I personally believe things would have been worse because uh, of course you see how he say he's gonna listen to science. He's gonna listen to the to advice from the people, whatever, stuff like that. So I believe they have an agenda, and in order to get their agenda going, they had to make sure that President Trump would not win another term, because they have an agenda that they want to manage. Therefore, they need their own people in the White House in order for them to be successful at bringing about whatever it is that they want to bring about. So, not that I like Donald Trump or anything, but I believe that Donald Trump is not one of them. Therefore, um, and he will not comply to them and do what they want, and therefore I think the um, uh, the fact that they brought about the George Floyd situation with Black Lives Matter was not a coincidence either. I think that was just a way for them to get black people who never voted before to go out and vote against Donald Trump, to go out and vote for Joe Biden, in order for that Joe Biden would win the election. Either way, I don't like Donald Trump. Neither do I like Joe Biden. But at the same, I don't even know who I would want to win. All I know is that you see, I don't know if you've been paying attention, but ever since Donald Trump won the election, he they've been trying to get him out of there, trying to get him impeached, and also um, trying to get everything they have tried had not been successful, and so therefore I believe that's one of the reasons why they caused the riot with Black Lives Matter, in order to get all the black people that never voted before to vote for Joe Biden, in order for them to get Joe Biden into the White House. Okay, so that's my opinion. I don't know, like you said, we don't know the truth. We don't know a lot of things that are going on behind the scenes, but sometimes we may get some, little points of piece of information that may be true. Just thought I'd share mine with you and let you make up your own mind about what I said. But so that was that. That's what I think about, you know, why Kobe Bryant died and stuff like that. And then, lastly, I want to kind of mention something else that I know is going on right at the moment. Is there are a whole bunch of people that are being activated, and they call themselves star seeds. Now, that I don't know if you heard the term New Age belief and New Age thing. That's a new thing that's going on, and that's been going on for a while now, where a whole bunch of people are being activated, and they are learning that they are the seed of the stars. And I don't know about you, but uh, that kind of let me know that, okay, the stars are definitely aliens, because some of them are, if you listen, if you go to YouTube and you look up star seed, you will see some information or some people some that talks about their experiences. Um, two one two people that you need to kind of check out is one girl named Bridget Nielsen. She talked about her going her children, her alien children, hybrid. She called them alien hybrid, which means that she knows for sure that she has some alien children um, out there in space, because she tells you her story about how they came and the alien uh, took her to a spaceship, made it with her with her, and then she has alien children, and therefore she knows that she is a star seed. And then another person I want you to check out is, his name is Corey Good, and um, check him out because his story is how you spell it. His story is kind of interesting. I mean, he has a lot of stuff out there on YouTube, and you know, he talks about how when he was young, from the age of 6, how he was an empath, and the aliens would come and capture him, not capture, but take him, and he talks about the things they did to him, and then when he returned back to the earth, how the government took him and debriefed him, and then they drugged him in order to they age regress him, and stuff like that. But he went through many different things, and right now he is talking. He is sent to with a message to activate a whole bunch of star seeds, to tell them what's supposed to happen. And currently he is talking about um, a shift on the earth that is going on right now, how we are going from 3D to 5D, 5G, and how